make them stop breathing. Must have just hit the new Ferrari, I just might cop me one.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at NBA 2K24 Summer League. And Chris, there's a little surprise in there for you.
Let's go see what's going on.
Just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your stats. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's the game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's going to kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you gonna get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Well,
won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wang. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, you know, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone. And now they gotta look for new exploits to
exactly.
beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback. They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready. They're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback, but it's usually not filtered, and you can't really get a gauge for exactly what people are complaining about. So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, they can bring up points of things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno, and his squad challenged us to a game of 3v3. it did not go so well for us. They're gonna like the segment, not so much
I'm
us.
excited to see. I'm gonna like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this. All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in sync.
This might be the best we look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up, so.
Dude, I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh, wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
We got the contest. Oh, yeah. That's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Oh,
wow.
Oh. They're going to look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not going to dance this time. We got to look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I don't want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty passes.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the 5 roaming the paint.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Weekend.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Jokic. Fires for 3, and another 3 from the east.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want to show. But you can still detect some seriousness in his voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thank you, David. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. 7-point differential. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Curry finds Tatum. Durant with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doncic passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Now LeBron. Jokic with it. To the paint. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. KD dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles. He's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Now here's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, James.
The thing about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
And And both free throws good for LeBron. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell outside. Goes up at the stripe. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to LeBron. Doncic outside. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Curry passes to Durant. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Well, Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So here are the West All-Stars, down by 12.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Curry finds Tatum. Back to Curry. Doncic against Mitchell. Passes it to Curry. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. And the West will go the other way now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here's Tatum for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here's James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell outside. Sabonis kicks to Tatum. Outside for Curry. And another 3 from the East.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to Mitchell. Tatum kicks to Sabonis. Back to Tatum. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The West trails by 14. LeBron outside. The pass to Jokic. The tray. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Curry. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got 5 minutes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Tatum, that's for 2. West All-Stars with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The East leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On the wing, James. And the 3 ball is good. 7 points in the game.
And LeBron has added the 3-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Here's Lillard. From the arc. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
A floater, and that one good.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Lillard. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Adebayo down low. Davis is there. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving, good.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Young's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And the basket by Lillard.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. Good. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the East. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Irving can't get it to go. And so Harden will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They lead by 4.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James looking it over. Irving against Harden. Irving, good. Now just a 2-point East All-Star lead.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Lillard, the pass to Harden. Randall against Durant. Over Randall. And another miss by the East. Davis kicks to Young. Passes it to Irving. Randall against Durant. Randall dishes to Young. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Young's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the three off target.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Loads it up for Davis. And out of bounds. Sends it past it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by out of bounds. Chris Middleton's checked in for Kevin Durant. .125 left to play in the first. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Irving. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
James Harden.
It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Harden outside. Pass to Butler. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. And no good that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Davis, the pass to Young. And here's Randall. The dish to Davis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Davis for 2.
Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Lillard misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Young. And too long on the shot. At the elbow, Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the West All-Stars. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. With you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Nikola Jokic. Irving is out there with Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Curry finds Butler. Middleton on the wing. Over Wiggins. Middleton can't get it to go. And so here are the West All-Stars. Doncic looking it over. Oh, good on the 3. And here's the break. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Doncic passes to Wiggins. Kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 12.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
Sabonis against Jokic. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. And another 3 from the East.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Curry against Doncic. Curry dishes to Middleton over Wiggins. Middleton can't get it to go. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. The East making a switch. Tatum's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. James comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Irving. The West trails by 3. James outside. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
And he makes the first. Durant's checked in for the East. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Mitchell right side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Doncic against Mitchell. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Luka Doncic.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Tatum passes to Sabonis. Doncic against Mitchell. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Jokic. No good on that one. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Tatum into the lane, and the layup falls. Tatum's got 10.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic, and it falls over the rim and in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on silver platter, just served him up.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And here are the East All-Stars. Now Curry. He's got 5. Tatum no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Tatum. Here's Giannis. That one wide left. Curry way outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic bounce back. LeBron passes to Jokic. Over Durant. And it's Jokic missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Doncic. And they recover it. The West again cannot hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
He gets that one. Now it's a 6-point East All-Star league.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jokic with the bucket.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Tatum against LeBron. Over LeBron. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from James.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
With some changes. James Harden comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Davis is checked in. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. Durant trying to break free. And another miss by the East. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Trailing by 2. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
The West All-Stars have shot 6 of 7 at the line. First free throw is good.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Julius Randle's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's tied up with that one. And here is MP. Pass to Harden. Now, here's MP. Lets it go with a three. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And the East leads by 3. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Halliburton's checked in. James outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. The pass to Halliburton. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hall, no good.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And finished off by LeBron.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, as he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Harden the pass to Hall. And another 3 from the East.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Davis. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass. Love the versatility.
Harden outside. Back to MP. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Another miss by MP. Hall's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. LeBron outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the line. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Out left to the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Randle outside. James outside. Passes to Davis. Over MP. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James. Davis has got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Durant kicks to Tatum. Hall passes to Harden. Back to MP. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to James. Halliburton outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Hall passes to Adebayo. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Randall. Feeds it to Davis. Over Adebayo. And it's Davis missing. The East leading by 4. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by MP. And that one drops for him.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
MP finds Tatum. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
And the East with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Tatum. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Randall. Wiggins comes in for James. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Young is subbed in for Halliburton.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Good ball movement here by the East. Shots good by Middleton. And the East leads by 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Young. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
The West All-Stars have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. That free throw good from Young. And so Young nails them both. Lillard finds Ingram. 2 on the clock. That one's not going to go. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the East All-Stars. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. Back right after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Tatum out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. Curry with it. Now defended by Jokic. Curry's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic for the lead, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 8 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. There's the pass to KD. Mitchell outside. Sabonis kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 28.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
LeBron, no luck.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Back to Doncic. And Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it back. Pass to LeBron. 1 on the clock. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Curry outside. And another 3 from the East.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
James dishes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots. James with another miss. The East leading by 4. Here's Tatum. Durant trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the cut by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. The West trails by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to LeBron. Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound in the game with that last one.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
And both free throws good for Curry. So it's the West now. 7-point differential. Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. Giannis up top, defended by Durant. This one for 3, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Doncic has got 11.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
pass to Sabonis. Over Jokic. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near James as he lets it go. Again, the West All-Stars.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Doncic. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
To the middle. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Mitchell outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Randall's checked in for the West. And so Giannis will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Halliburton's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. No good that time. The East leading by 3, and a deep 3 from Curry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Jokic kicks to Doncic. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. It's hauled in by the East. They've led by as many as 14 points. For 3, Mitchell. And another 3 from the East.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They need this. Antetokounmpo, no good. And here are the East All-Stars now. They have a 9-point lead. Curry with it. Now defended by Jokic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he knocks down the first one. And the East with some changes. Ingram, he's checked in for Tatum. And Lillard subbed in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars also changing it up. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Doncic. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
making a switch. Harden's checked in. Halliburton passes to Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. Shot to stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
No opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Good on the second free throw. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wiggins is checked in for the West. Free throw dropped for Harden.
From 6-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Halliburton outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Here's the lob to Lillard. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Here's Wiggins. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
The pass to Lillard. Back to Ingram. Over Wiggins. And it's Ingram missing. The West trails by 11. Outside Irving. Fires the three. And the West hit again from deep.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Lillard outside. With it, he has 5 over Irving. That one off the back iron and out. The West All-Stars with the ball. Wiggins surveying the floor. On the wing, Davis. The feed to Irving. And the rejection by Harden. Pass to Butler. Over Randall, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
James Harden.
Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Butler finding shots where he can, even in the mid-range area. Always resourceful is Jimmy Butler.
Goes up the baseline, and Damian Lillard pulls it down. The East leading by 10. Butler passes to Harden, and the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 7.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Irving dishes to Randall. Harden against Irving. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Here's Ingram. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Outside Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Chris Middleton's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for Julius Randle. James comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Trae Young subbed in for Halliburton. So he gets them both. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ingram against James. They grab their own miss. Butler has contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Butler, a better rebounder than he's given credit for. Excellent at positioning himself on the glass, and it's good to see him being aggressive, pulling down those boards.
A free throw drop for Butler.
In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy Butler's a bit of a throwback. I mean, he plays the game with a real attitude and edge and only cares about winning. You got to respect that.
It's good. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Lillard from outside. And another 3 from the East.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the East All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. LeBron, no good.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Mitchell against Doncic. Passes it to Curry. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Over Durant. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The East leading by 18. To the inside. They shoot again. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Doncic against Mitchell. And it's Durant missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Middleton inside the three-point line, off the left rim and out.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
13 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The East leading by 14. Middleton can't get it to go.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Here's James in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now a timeout called by the East.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Sabonis, she's checked in for Chris Middleton. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Good ball movement here by the East. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
I'll tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Second chance shot. LeBron with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Here's Jokic, and he's finally able to knock one down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Curry looking around. And another three from the East.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Inside, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Curry passes to Sabonis. Jokic with the steal. Here's Doncic. And the lead is down inside single digits. Doncic has got 19 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Curry kicks to Tatum. Pass Pass to Mitchell. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly, and another three from the east.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
It's good from long range. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Mitchell finds Curry. Sabonis at the elbow. Now Kevin Durant. Antetokounmpo defending. The shot by KD. No good. The West trails by 9. And here's Doncic from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. The West trails by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the West All-Star.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Curry passes to Tatum. Mitchell outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 34 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Jokic. The putback. That shot missing. And it's the East going the other way. They led by as many as 18 points.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry. The West trails by 11. To the paint, here's Jokic. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And James throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
That one good for 2.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Left side, Tatum. The West grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. Curry passes to Tatum. Here's Mitchell. Shoots over Doncic. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the East. It's a 10-point game. Passes it to Tatum from past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's LeBron outside. Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Pass to Mitchell. Shot from free throw range. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 40 points.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And that one is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with it. Outguarded by Tatum. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the West All-Stars.
And have yourself a night, Shai. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Here's Durant. Misses off the right iron. The West trails by 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Doncic. Now the pass to Jokic. Over Sabonis. Another shot. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Giannis has got 19 points.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Paul's checked in, and West also making a switch. Davis is checked in. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell is double. Durant dishes to MP. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Paul at the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic left side, and it's Davis with the jam.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Personal foul, 15 foul. Hall taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Doncic, count, and now they trail by just 4.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Now a timeout called by the East. They're in front by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Hall, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Giannis.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. So they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
It's the first, that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Antetokounmpo. That shot off. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.